Hey guys, I'm Gareth from Fueled by Success. I just wanted to talk to you today about outsourcing. It's only going to be a quick video, but it's just really to give you my take on things. So we've used VAs in the company now for a little while. They do things such as like product searching, or I now have a reviewer and also a purchaser. I've just recently took on a gentleman from India who now is going to be my team leader to look after all the different items and the VAs within my business. I can't tell you how invaluable already having this guy in my business now for 2 weeks has been. He started on a 2-week trial, which he did for free, which really showed his commitment to the business. It's now Friday. I'm looking towards Monday with a real optimism of where we can go with this. So the great thing about taking on Rafiq into my business to be my team leader has been that there's been a lot of new job roles created by employing things such as like the reviewer and also the purchaser. So one thing that's really been bogging me down recently is the repricing side of things. So since taking on a reviewer and a purchaser, we're purchasing a lot more items for my business. Part of that then is to upload it into a repricing software to look after our minimum maximum prices. If you don't use a repricing software already, I'd strongly recommend it. It saves you a lot of time. The one that I use is Repricer Express, and it works really good. So like I said, I'd recommend that. Rafiq now is going to be looking at sorting all the repricing side of things for me. Now, I was putting everything into the purchaser was putting everything into this repricer spreadsheet. I was then looking to try and find my minimum maximum prices by manually inputting them all, and then I was manually one by one inputting all my minimum maximum prices into Repricer. Now some of you might be laughing at me right now if you use this particular software, because what I found out today from Rafiq was that you can upload this in bulk via a spreadsheet. Now, anybody who knows me will know that I'm not the best with spreadsheets. It's something that I'm getting really better with, and I've learned quite a lot since starting this business, but it's not been my forte. So taking on somebody like the team leader, Rafiq, who can not only do that job, but also is brilliant with spreadsheets and Excel and so on and so forth, he's saved me so much time in this last week already. So he's come up with a formula which basically works out my minimum and maximum prices, taking into account things such as like VAT, FBA fees, the price I bought it for, etc, etc, etc. And this formula he's come up with automatically works everything out for us. I was then also inputting those still manually, which he then said to me, no, we don't need to do this, and he uploaded it straight. What was taking me maybe 2-3 hours to maybe do 50 items, he did 41 items in sort of 5 minutes, if that, which was brilliant. So taking on these extra people who are probably better in their forte in their areas has really helped me to grow quicker. So this is something that I found that's been really beneficial to me. I've also took him on to look at the business reports within the business. So I already really have a good understanding of the business, but I really want to delve a little bit deeper. So I'm pulling off reports from Seller Central, which you can then input into the spreadsheets, and it will give me more clarification on where we are within the business. Such as things as like how much we've sold on each individual day. You won't do this daily, it'll be more like a weekly thing, but you know, these are other little reports that are really going to help me push forward. He then also looks on the things such as and checks feedback for me daily now. He also checks messages for me to see if any messages come through, obviously feedback negatives or anything below sort of neutral, he makes me aware of so we can action those straight away. We also now started using Asana. Now, Asana is quite new to me. I got it actually recommended to me from Life Success Engineer, Kev. So I think he's done a YouTube video on that already, so I'd recommend you to check that out. But basically it enables you to put in lots of different tasks for people that work within your company, and then they can tick those tasks off as they're completed. But it's all done via the internet, which is brilliant for having virtual assistants within your company, because it allows you to keep on top of what they have actually achieved that day. They know exactly what they should be getting on with that day or that week or so on and so forth. So it really does help you out with that side of things. Other things I'm going to be looking at him to be able to start doing now is he's also looked at reviewing side of things. So I wanted him to have a really broad knowledge of our business. So he's looked at reviewing, which he did his first review on Wednesday this week just gone, and that went really well. I sent him a video on how I would do it, and he picked it up pretty much straight away. There wasn't really anything that I had to change, which I was really impressed with, and hopefully he can continue in that vein as well. The idea being then is he will then, once he's learnt that knowledge and picked that up, he will then be able to review the virtual assistants that send in all the sourcing items. So we have 6 at the moment that send in on average about 10 items per day, which we're looking to expand that maybe to 8 imminently. But the idea then being is he can then check on them to see what winners are coming through daily. He can then also give them feedback daily if needs be. And then he'll probably give them a weekly review to let them know exactly how they've been getting on, which I think would be brilliant and help us out as well. These are little jobs that I really wanted to get round to, but have not just had the time to be able to do so. Anybody who's doing Amazon FBA will know that it can be quite time consuming, all the different aspects of your business. So this is something I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to leave it there because I only wanted to do a real quick video. But I just really wanted to say how impressed I was with taking on somebody like that and how much time it's freed me up as well. So going forward to next week, I've got real good optimism about it. I'll maybe do a video next Friday just to let you know how he got on within his first proper week within the business. Now he's been fully trained up to date. Hopefully, if you like the video, just give me a quick like and a thumbs up. If you share it, absolutely brilliant. Like I said, it's only a very quick one, but I'm just getting started on this. I apologise about the flickery lights. I think I'm going to have to get used to this YouTube side of things, but I'll see you all later. Bye.